What is up, everyone? Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I actually did one like this a year ago, I think, or probably 6 months ago. I spoke about what I miss so much about South Africa. Now in today's video, I am actually gonna talk about what I don't miss in South Africa. Where I can already hear the attacks in the comments. Chill. These are my personal opinions on what I do not miss about South Africa. Do not come attack me and be like, oh traitor, you left the country, now all of a sudden you think you're too good. No, that is not it. It's just my own personal preference on things that I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad I'm not dealing with right now. I do not miss it, but I definitely still love my country. I am still proud to be born and part of South Africa. I will always raise my South African flag high. But let's get into today's video. Number one, I hated this in the beginning, but now I'm just like glad I don't have to deal with it. The data situation, the data and airtime situation for me is like, at first I was like, I don't get why America does it this way. Why can't we just pay as we go? And now that I speak to my friends every day, or at least almost every day, me and Shivani will have calls for at least like 4 or 5 hours. I'm not even exaggerating. And it's FaceTime. And we always talk about how if we were both back in South Africa, it would have not been possible because data and airtime is so expensive. Whereas here, you pay your monthly plan and then you can talk for however long if you have unlimited, or if you have the certain amount you speak until that runs out. But I'm just so glad because every time I speak to people back home, they're like, yo, my data was finished, I'm sorry I couldn't take your call. And I'm just like, yo guys, no, it's like, I'm just like, I can't. The cost of data and airtime back home is ridiculous. Number two, the catcalling. Like, if you've walked through the rank or just in a mall and you're like showing a little bit of skin, my sweetie, my baby. And now, don't get me wrong, there are places here where you get catcalled. I was going to the hospital the one week and they were like, hey lady, but yo guys, at least they catcall you here, I find. And maybe in different states it's different. Yeah, they catcall you and they let you go. Back home, they be catcalling you, and then when you ignore them, they're like, my mumbi vele, you ugly vele, and you're just like, dude, I just ignored you. What did you expect me to do, to come running when you call my name? And it's like, yo, it used to irritate me, especially when you know you're gonna walk past a bunch of guys, and it's like, the catcalling is so annoying because they'll be like, hi bo, you don't want to give our friend your number, or hey Stecky, what kind? Hey, you lekker ne? Oh, guys, all that. I'm just like, thank you Jesus, I don't have to deal with that right now. Number three, I do not miss our customer service. Like, I don't. The customer service in America, guys, I shame. Yeah, my shame. It's so nice. Like, my card was cloned. Like, somebody opened a whole Amazon account with my card online. And I called in because I was like, I did not authorize this. I don't know where this payment's going to, whatever. I called my bank. I told them. They're like, no, Miss Hutchinson, we'll sort it out for you. They sorted it out. They sent me my money back. They apologized. The manager called with a follow-up, checking. They were like, are you still happy with the services? They sent me a letter apologizing. They sent me a letter confirming that it has been closed. My money's back. They gave me a new card. Like, that whole thing. And I was just like, damn, this is nice. This is nice, you know, like, I was just like, they made a mistake. And even with, where did they make a mistake with my order? Was it Chick-fil-A? There was, what company? Anyway, there was a company that made a mistake with my fast food order, and they gave me a gift card because Chick-fil-A, it was the one, yes, Chick-fil-A downtown. They made a mistake with my order, okay? And they forgot to give me something. And so they gave me, like, I went back and I was like, hey, you forgot. What was it? This was like, what, a year and a half ago. What was it? I know I was with someone. I know who I was with. But anyway, they made a mistake with my order. Let's say they forgot the fries. They forgot their fries. And when I went to the fries and I was like, you guys forgot my fries and all, and had already been waiting for a while for my stuff. The manager was like, oh, we're so sorry, whatever. And they gave me it and I was like, oh, so I like took it in. and I went to the back to wait for my friend's order, and his order was taking some time too. And so they come up to us, well, he comes up to us, he's like, we're so sorry for making you guys wait, that whole situation. And he like gives me and this guy that I was with, he gives us like free gift card. It's like $10 gift card, Chick-fil-A, $10 Chick-fil-A gift card. I'm like stuck on the fact that I can't remember what it was. But anyway, he gives us a $10 Chick-fil-A gift card, apologizing and saying like, we're so sorry, it's just been a busy day, whatever. And we're like, no, it's fine, thank you so much. Back home, I will shame. You shall wait. You'll even be like, you know what? No, thank you. You guys can keep the fries. I'm out. Number 4. Guys, I don't miss the shopping process in South Africa. As much as I love to go to the mall, I love to try on clothes and that whole thing, there are times, and when I say there are times, like 51% or 55% times, where I just want to buy something online and not leave the house. In America, there is nothing you can't get online. Every single thing, from the food to the clothes to the back massage, you can get a call out massage spa. And I'm not saying we don't have it back home, I'm just saying that when it comes to online shopping, here, hands down, has everything, hands down, is convenient. You don't have to, it's like, guys, it's so amazing. When the pandemic hit and I don't want my mom and my grand to leave the house, I was like trying and struggling to find online stores that deliver, and even if they do deliver, there's like a 7-day wait, whereas here I think the longest you wait is like 2 or 3 days for food, or for food. You can buy everything. I love the fact that everything is like a quick, as much as you spend your money online, that online situation makes you spend your money, it's like that as your money goes. But it's like the shopping process is so easy, and it's one of the things I definitely missed when I went back to South Africa for the 2 years. I came, I stayed for a year, and I went back. I was like, oh my gosh, why can't I just buy stuff online? Like, you can get everything. If I can't find a dress in the store, I just search what type of dress I'm looking for. It shows me options. I buy it from whichever store I'm looking for. Back home, we have that, but we also still don't have a lot of stores that do online. There's some stores that are coming up, but not all the stores have the whole online situation, which is annoying. Even though it's making us lazy, it's still amazing. Okay, number 5 is more like a personal thing, and I just genuinely am glad I'm out of it, even though you still can be on it, do video calls and all that stuff. I just do not miss the unnecessary pressure. And what I mean by that is like, there's like this, I feel like in South Africa, people get married young, or people get married young, or you kind of frown upon if you don't have kids by a certain age, or you're not married by a certain age, or you're not dating by a certain age. Where here, I find Americans are way more open. They're more open to, like, they understand you hustling, bustling, grinding, working, doing the 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours situation. Whereas back home, they're like, it's great to grind, but they're like, when you get married, when you're having kids, and like, I am so glad I'm out that situation, because even before coming here, people are like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you married yet? When are you getting married? All your friends are married. All your friends have kids. And at that time, even so now, maybe not, I was like, I'm not sure if I even want kids. And people are like, oh, it's here. I feel like I can freely say it and not being attacked. There's definitely, and I'm not saying South Africans are close-minded. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, maybe it's even just in my circle, maybe some of the other people, because I know with certain races also, they're more flexible and they're more open to it, about you chilling and waiting and taking your time. But I know with certain races, there's like that pressure, like, oh, we haven't met anyone, do you like someone? Somebody was like, do you even like guys? Somebody in my family asked me, do I even like guys? I was like, what do you mean? They're like, it's just, no, it's just like, you're taking your time, you're just like traveling too much. And I'm just like, what? Like, yeah, it's like, go for it, do it. I have so many friends that are just like, I want to go and live here, I want to study further, I want to do this. And don't get me wrong, they're like, study further, but they also just like, the clock is ticking, you need to have kids, you need to get married, for me, I'm just glad. I'm just like, woo, I can handle an hour, 2-hour phone call, but when I hang up, it's over. And so those are like the things I really don't miss about South Africa. I'm sure there are like pretty more things. I also just don't want to be like shady to the country, because it's 2 different countries. There are things like, maybe like things that I also just don't miss about like South Africa is like, some places are not safe, and also here though there are places that are also not safe. So I can't say that, because I've never really been into dangerous places here, whereas in South Africa I have. But otherwise, what are the other things I do not miss about South Africa? I definitely can tell you this. I have to think long and hard about things I don't miss in South Africa compared to things that I do miss. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye. The data and woo, my brush ups are like out here falling. Hold on. Do I even look decent? I don't even like check.